Have you ever worked for a psychopath, a micromanaging, narcissistic, fear-driving manager who's there telling everyone what to do, when to do it, and looking at everyone's calendar and thinking, what are you doing at this minute? Because those people apparently get results, but they only get results in the short term. The people who get the results in the long term are the ones who know how to build people up. So when is the right time to micromanage people? Is micromanaging bad or is it good? When is the right time to say to someone, show me exactly how you're doing this? There was a time where I was micromanaged, but I needed it. Someone had to micromanage the laziness out of me. I was a lazy kid. But now I manage with such a relaxed pace. And I'm like, hey man, just make sure you do this task. But then when they don't do it, guess who's to blame? It's me. And I've learned this the hard way. Finding the balance between micromanaging and giving them autonomy over their day is something that most will never find the balance of. And here's how I see it. The mistake most people make about hiring people is they hire them and tell them what to do. And they think, now I've told them what to do, it's okay, it's just one time. You have to mention to a salesperson what to do, the same thing, around 7 times for them to get it. I know you're going to think that's fucking retarded. Why would you have to tell them 7 times to do the same task? That's just how often people need to learn. I've been managing salespeople for over 10 years. And in this 10 years, I've learned when I ask someone to do it once, the people who are going to do it straight away, they're going to end up being the most competent. They're going to go from a sales rep to a sales director in no time. But the ones who you tell them, you need to remind them. It used to piss me off thinking, why do I have to keep reminding this person? Eventually, I learned that's just the way some people learn. Because I've recently gone to boxing. The boxing coach, he always tells me to keep my hand up. So when I'm throwing my jab, I used to drop my hand. Every time I used to drop my hand, he used to just tap me. And he used to tap me and it was no big deal. And then one day I could tell he just got pissed off of just telling me to keep my hand up. He slapped me around the head. It was hard. My ears started ringing. And do you know what happened? I finally learned the lesson. I finally learned to keep my hand up. And it never went down after that. I could tell he's not the type of coach to do that. But he eventually knew that's the only way I was going to learn. So he had to slap me around the face for me to learn to do that task. When is the right time for you to slap your sales rep around the face? Well, you're not really going to slap them. There's going to be a time where you pull them into a meeting and you're going to say, I've asked you to do this 5 times. What do I have to say for you to do it? Why do you not get it? And you might raise your voice. You might speak really assertive. And I've done it before and I'm not angry. I've just changed my tone because I've realized I need to get through to this person. So when you've asked someone to do it 5 times, 6 times, you've shown them, you've trained them, you've given them a document, you've got them to do every single thing. Now what I'll do is I'll pull them into a meeting. And I'll just say to them, hey man, have I told you how to do this? How many times have I told you? Do you know you have to do it? Can I just ask you straight up, why are you not doing it when I've asked you 5 times? The right person will finally get it. Hey, real quick, if you're a sales rep wanting to become a sales manager or a sales manager looking to improve your skills with the biggest sales manager training company in the online space, if you're interested in working with us and getting the results that 200 other businesses have, click the link in the description, go through the funnel, watch the video, see what we're about, and I'll catch you on the other side. I know this is controversial because most people are like, well, you can't speak to people like that. You don't need people to be direct. I'll be honest. My team love me. I'm able to be direct with them because they know my intentions are good. If you're a dickhead, people will eventually see through it and leave. I'm able to manage my staff and lead them and them tell me at the end of the month that, hey man, they're really grateful that I was able to push them. Sales reps, of which hundreds we have placed, tell us, hey man, the way you're coaching us, it's not really the way we usually get coached, but we really appreciate it. It's finally made me realize. I had a rep break down to me that his dad's never taught him these lessons, and he's telling me that, like, I'm really grateful that we actually do these sessions with you. And I actually stopped doing sales training for a long time because I was just focusing on our sales managers. And I realized, hey man, like, who am I to be above sales training? I should also be doing sales training. So I started attending some more sales training. I started running more sales training. By the way, I don't sell any sales training. If you're a salesperson and you want to be sales trained, you can just get my entire sales training course for free. I don't sell it. My thought is sales training is a fundamental skill for everyone and it should be for free. I make more money managing teams, managing businesses, doing sales management, teaching sales managers. I don't need to make money off training sales training. So you can have our training for free. Everyone that you're paying $5,000 and $10,000 for their sales training, it's free with us. And you can see it in the link in the description and just take the entire course. And we will start running more lives and just doing sales training for free. I just have a belief it should be for free. It takes skill to know when to push them and when to pull back. You have compassion, you have empathy, but that compassion, empathy should be the driver for you to get them results as well. It's not just about you, it's also about teaching them a lesson so they can actually progress in their career. And you have to find all the different ways to teach someone that lesson so they can actually learn. The best way to teach someone a lesson is to figure that person out and figure out how they will learn. When you understand how to coach and develop each person, everyone learns differently. Recently, a client who makes $300K a month on a low ticket hired us to build out a high ticket sales team. And they said, hey, could you help train the team as well? So we came in, we trained the team, we got them 5 new sales reps. He's got over 3 million followers on different platforms. He's also running ads. He's a very good marketer. And we needed to have the sales reps there. We hired 5 reps. 2 of them just learned doing the basic training. 1 of them had to be told 7 times. 1 of them preferred learning off a video course. 1 of them just wanted to read the document and learn. 1 of them just said, hey, I'm just going to learn at night on my own. And guess what? 3 of them were really successful. 2 of them were dog shit. But 3 of them that were successful all learned in different ways. And these were people that weren't experienced closers. They haven't paid someone for someone's training before. So it teaches you, everyone learns differently, and your job as a coach is to learn how to coach each person differently and when is the right time to micromanage, when is the time to look at the detail of what they're doing. Each person needs to be shown a different way to be able to do that task. Figure that out and know when is the time to put a magnifying glass on their day, when is the right time to back off, when is the right time to be empathetic and say, hey man, I know things are tough, let me keep showing you, when is the right time to say, hey, you need to pull your fucking finger out and actually do this job. This rant was more of a reminder or a coaching session for you as a sales leader to know exactly how to guide salespeople to win, so we stop allowing these sales reps to come into businesses and fail and killing their careers and also hurting the business. Everyone wins when you become a better leader. I'll catch you in the next video.